All righty, here we go. Take two. And right when I went live, it said your connection is fairly good. Now it's saying unstable again. All righty. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It went out before, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna try and push through if we can. Um, yeah. Let's see if I also sneeze this time. Let's see if it really is about going live. And every time I sneeze. How is everyone? I'm trying to get it together over here. Trying to check everything, see if this is going to go to where it says stable and not whatever it was saying before. Well, it is going to go back to stable. Let's see. I think before it probably was also because my door was open. Waiting for the kids to leave also. So hopefully it will get better if I can actually open the door. The way our walls are built, there can be interference because of our walls. So I know, me too. Let's hopeful thinking, like hopefully things will work out, right? All right, so let's it wasn't cooperating earlier, so let's hope that it does now. I had to redo the entire live, but I'm short on time because my live class starts at 3 p.m. So yeah, let's go over, and I don't know if we're good or not. We're about to see. So before I even do any intros or I do anything, we're going to see how this is broadcasting. So let's see. I need to go over to my YouTube channel so that I can open it up and see for myself. All right. Oh, it looks clear. Okay. It looks to be clear. Hopefully it stays this way. I can clearly see that it says Honestly Speaking 365 on the heat press. So I think we're good. All righty. So let's go back to the intro, shall we? As you can see on the title screen, today is day 21, 8/21/21. Ooh, that's a good number. Of Silaholics Anonymous Craft Month, National Silaholics Anonymous Month, Silaholics Anonymous Crafty Business Awareness Month, whichever way you want to say it. I am the Professor Shakia, and I am here to provide a little knowledge all month long on different things that you can do crafty with the Silhouette software, the Cameo, Epson printers, heat presses, sublimation, heat transfer vinyl, all of that good jazz. So this whole entire month has been nothing but, as you guys like to say, gems on top of gems on top of gems. I mean, for all the gems that y'all have, if you're able to turn it in, you just might be a millionaire. Like, these are millionaire gems here. Or as those who are in my academy will know, those Chick-fil-A gems. So whole month, this wraps up t-shirt week, and we're going to end t-shirt week with sublimation shirts so that we can ease on into sublimation week. Next week is all sublimation, different things, drinkware, shirt. Well, today's shirts, all over shirts is again more shirts tomorrow because we're gonna do a full bleed shirt tomorrow. We have drinkware, we have like sublimation with like laminate and 651. We're going to have a day of like just demos of a bunch of different things. like dog tags and awards and just all sorts of things. And then the week rounds up with HS Ink Day. HS Ink Day, August 28th is HS Ink Day. Hey, HS Ink vibes only. HS Ink vibes only. Hey, 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 hey. So if you haven't checked out the schedule, it's posted on all of our social media sites. Check out the schedule for next week. So we got drinkware, oversized prints with a small Eco Tank printer. So we're going to focus on, I have a 2720, but that will be great for anyone with a 4700, 3710, 2760, like any of the small formats. I'm going to show you guys how to do bigger prints with it. And then laminates and clear 651 for things that are not quite, sub-coated, but there are ways for certain substrates for you to make it where you can sub to it. Then we're going to do some socks on Thursday. And then it's going to be just a different sublimation demo for like things that I don't have like a specific name for, like if we do like air fresheners or key tags or jewelry and things like that. And then HS Ink Day is not just sublimation. We're going to do a lot of sub, but it's going to be so much more on that day because it's also like, I didn't do like a national Silaholics like day, but HS Ink, like that's our baby because that's our brand. So that will be the day where I'm going to do just all types of demos and things I can do with Silhouette. And someone is trying to convince me to do a Zoom party and for everyone to hang out at the Zoom party. I'm still on the fence because I really wanted to go to TGI Friday. Like just want to go eat somewhere. But I'm, she's trying to twist my arm about having a Zoom celebration. So we'll see if I decide to do that. The information will be posted. It won't be publicly posted because last time I posted it publicly, we got some dude named Thanos on there who came on there acting a plumb fool. So we're not going to do just a public one. You'll have to go through my site or through my academy site to be able to attend the Zoom party. So if we do it. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Just wanted to see. All right. I was making sure that everything was still A-okay and it wasn't blurry. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to babble and really see if it was gonna mess up, but now it looks like we're all good to go. So we're gonna get started in just 30 seconds. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. As I said, I'm going to have to kind of do this one a little bit faster because I do have class that starts at 3:00 and I want to be able to eat before then. So we're going to try and get this done literally like in an hour or so I can at least have 15 minutes. I'll probably let it start. Well, there's always a 10-minute grace period anyway for all of my classes, and then I'll let them in. But yeah, I got to try and eat something before that class because we'll probably be in class for a good 3 hours. So I definitely need to eat. But hello, everybody. I am Shakia, the professor of Silaholics Anonymous and the product line, Honestly Speaking. And we sell sublimation ink, sublimation paper, pigment ink, and so much more. You can find out about our brand over on shop.silaholics.anonymous.com. Also, while you are on the website, see, there you go. You can be incredible by purchasing any of our products. You can also enter our giveaway. It is the giveaway for Silaholics Anonymous hitting 25K and in honor of HS Ink Day. And like, it's just being a month for us. So go here, the title banner, click enter giveaway. Oh, let's go back. So let's kind of move on back. And where it says enter giveaway, you're going to click on there. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is purchase one of the INKCREDIBLE giveaway gift cards. If you were a few of the people that purchase regular gift cards, it is okay. It's during this time frame. I know to apply it to the giveaway, so you guys are okay. But it's better if you go to where it says enter giveaway, purchase one of the INKCREDIBLE giveaway gift cards. And I'm going to say, Oh, it's one entry for every $5. There are no losers here because since you're purchasing a gift card, you are able to go onto the site and put it towards any purchase. Keep in mind that you cannot use gift cards combined with any sales codes. So just keep that in mind when you are if a sale ever pops up, you cannot use it in conjunction, because once you do a gift card, it's going to give you a code, and discount codes and gift cards are put in the same spot. So there's that. But it's one entry for every $5. So you buy a $5 gift card, it's one entry. A $30, it's 6. The giveaway is going to be for a full sublimation setup that includes an Epson 7720 printer, our INKCREDIBLE Quick Start Bundle, which is pre-filled, pre-primed cartridges, syringe, 20 milliliter syringes, 30 milliliter syringe, needles, the chip resetter, our 140 milliliter bottles of ink, sublimation paper, and heat tape. Outside from blanks, this is pretty much everything that you're going to need to start your sublimation journey. The 7720 is a wide format printer, so guess what? You can do bigger projects. So all you have to do to enter, click on that link that will take you to our website, or just type in your search bar shop.silaholics.com on the home banner. Go to where it says enter giveaway, click on that and enter the giveaway. Also want to let you guys know that today at 3 p.m., which is why I have to hurry up with this, we do have a class to learn how to make full bleed sublimation shirts, how to create your own template in Silhouette Studio. I'm going to give some tips and things on designing, show you how, like, the easy way to print it out. So I've done videos, and I'm not going to say it's like complicated, but it's not the easiest way. There are better ways to kind of do it from Silhouette Studio. So I'm going to show how to do that. I only show that in my Academy members have learned how to do that. I showed it somewhat in the sublimation seminar and classes like this. So you'll never see a YouTube video with this technique. So you can join the class. It's only $50 to join and get at least 3 hours of great information. You're going to be able to follow along. I'm going to actually add the items to it right after this. So while I'm eating, I'm going to be adding items to the course for you to go and download and be able to use. And then there will be some other stuff added afterwards. All right. So academy.silaholics.anonymous.com. You can also purchase that on the Academy on the shop site. So if you want to enter the giveaway and take the class, guess what? Go on here, get a $30 gift card. You can't do 50, so you can't do it as just one. You'll have to get like maybe a 30 and a 20. You can only use one of them. So take that, put it towards your class. So if you go to home, scroll down to the bottom underneath the new arrivals, you'll see that class there. So you can purchase the class and get access to it and use the gift card. So you get to, it's like a double bonus, double whammy. I don't like to say that other phrase that people say, but you can take advantage of the class and enter the giveaway. All right, so that's today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in a little less than an hour and a half. All right, y'all. So let's get into this, right? And get to some amazing shirts. We're also going to do one shirt. We're going to combine sublimation with some foiling. That's going to be really interesting to just give it a different effect where we have the print, but then we're also able to foil on top of that. So that's going to be really cool. And we're going to do that. We're going to press the first part of it. We're going to press some other shirts, and then we're going to come back to the foiling because we have to take the temperature down. All right. As you see on, or just on the title screen or in the description for this is going to be 30-second sublimation. If you did not know, with our sublimation paper, you can sublimate as low as 365 degrees for as fast as 30 seconds. I've done it on an easy press at 30 seconds. So as long as you have even heat and even pressure on your heat press, you should have no problem. But if your heat press, the temperature fluctuates just a little bit, you want to get a temp gun and temp it and make sure that it's actually outputting 365. So it sublimates at 365, not just what you have on the screen, but what it's outputting. So if it's outputting 365, 30 seconds is all you will need for our amazing paper. And you're going to see that today. I am using a Hotronix. I got my knob. It's working now, but I have done it with this one. I had to go like 45 because I don't have even pressure on this one. And that just goes to show how that works. We're also going to sublimate 65% polyester and 35% cotton so that you can see the difference in the colors for those. And that and then we're going to do just another sublimation shirt, and that should kind of wrap us up for the day so that I can go and do my class. If you're new to sublimation, what you'll need is a sublimation printer. It has to be sublimation ink. You cannot do it with regular ink. If you have dye ink in your printer, nothing's going to transfer. If you have pigment ink in your printer, everything's going to transfer yellow. It must be sublimation ink. It is heat activated. You don't actually have to use sublimation paper, but it is the best to get the best color, the best release for your pictures to be clear. On next week, I will be doing another demo of sublimating with different types of paper. I've done that demo before and showed the difference and how colors come out. But I'll be using like colored cardstock, regular paper, sublimation paper, and just showing you the difference and how different the colors can come out and how different the images can look when you're not using sublimation paper versus when you are. If you're doing personal projects for yourself and you want to save, you definitely can use those, but it is best that you use sublimation paper. I particularly don't use a lint brush, but some people say that that's something that you need. I really don't use it at all. Because at least now I don't. And even when I did, pressing at 400 degrees for 60 seconds, I found that I still got squiggly lines, those blue squigglies, even after lint brushing. So to me, it did not do a lot of, it didn't help a lot with using the lint brush. But ever since we got our paper, I don't use it at all. Also with our paper, I don't have a need for butcher paper at all when it comes to doing shirts, unless I'm doing something that is a full bleed and I need it to catch the extra that's not going onto the shirt. Our paper does not bleed through. And because you're able to sublimate at a lower temperature and for a faster time, it doesn't go through the shirt either. A couple weeks ago, I did an experiment and kind of showed you guys that, to where if you actually, it may have even been recently during this whole month, if you sublimate too high and for too long, it will go through. But for the most part, if you are able to keep your temperature low and the time faster, it's going to be full release and it's not going to go through. So I don't put a piece of butcher paper, parchment paper inside. I don't put it on top. The only time I use on top, which you will see me do today, is when I want to press the lines out of the heat press. That's the only time that I use some sort of cover sheet. I know that's probably totally different than everything that you see in groups, but I'm going to show it to you today that it doesn't take all of that and it goes a whole lot faster when you do it the professor way. So without further ado, we're going to get into this. I have to pull this up on my phone so that once we get to the heat press, I can see your comments. I did not go through saying hello to everyone today, but that's because my internet, it tried to play me and I have to try and get done before my class. So hello. I still love y'all. If you're on here, I don't think I've ever done a live without saying, hey, just say. I don't even know if he is on here, but I don't think I've ever, he's not. And I said it, but he's not on here for me to say, hey. But I don't think I've ever said that. I don't know when the last time I've done a live and Jesse hasn't been on here for me to say, hey, just say. All right, so let's see. Enter the studio and let's pull all those down. There we go. Looking for gift cards. When you go to the site, should you click on it? I'm on there, so no, it's not in maintenance mode for that. You're not getting a regular gift card. You're getting the INKCREDIBLE giveaway gift card. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, there we go. She said, looking forward to sublimating socks. HS Ink Day. All right. And oh, if you're trying to get the gift card from the Academy site, it won't work there. On the shop site is where you have to go. Oh, shoot. I took myself out of the feed. All right, y'all. I printed off one already. I'm going to print off the other designs. All right, so I'm going to print off the other ones. So we're going to go over to Silhouette Studio. And that's what I mainly print from is Silhouette Studio. So I'm going to take this one right here. As you can see, I've been working on some stuff. Let's go over here and open this up. Oh, Lord, you are huge. Definitely need to shrink you down. All right, so I want that one. I'm going to do another. Okay, let's undo because I separated this. All right. Oh, it was right there. Oh no, this one I'm going to print from the smaller printer and put that on a smaller shirt. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so this one right here, I'm going to print from the Epson 2720. So I'm going to go File, Print. If you are using version 4.4 of the program, you will get a print preview screen. Don't worry about what it looks like on there. It may look crazy because the paper sizes may be messed up. Do not stress over the way that print preview looks. It is not the final print. You're going to go on that screen and hit where it says print in blue. All right. So you're going to put that there. Click on that one. It's going to take you to this screen. Once you're here, you're going to find the printer that you want to print to. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to preferences. All right. I'm going to click on my one for 8.5 by 14. Mirror on. There we go. And for me, my settings are plain paper, bright white. My quality is set to more settings is set all the way up to quality. I have a full video on this. Nothing here. You should never, ever have anything as far as multiple pages and two-sided. Quiet mode is on. Under more options, high speed and mirror, custom, advanced, Adobe RGB, and then, well, go color controls, change Epson Vivid to Adobe RGB, and then 1.8. My density -5 because it can drop down a lot of ink, especially with this having a lot of black. Under maintenance, you go to extended settings, thick paper and envelope. My density is also down to -10. If you find that you're getting an excessive amount of pizza wheels, you can try and take it down. But cleaning your, I say pizza wheels. I don't know why people call it that, but pinwheels. If you end up getting a lot of those, that cleaning your pinwheels is a part of your maintenance for the sublimation using a desktop sublimation printer. It's something that you have to do with desktops because of the rollers to hold the paper in place. Large format sublimation printers don't have that issue, and they'll print out a lot of ink, and it's never an issue because it's on a roll. It's always kind of held in place by that roll, and it does not have any rollers in the front to put those pinwheels. The pinwheels are there to keep the paper stable because once the paper gets past those back wheels in the back, and it's just in that open well, if there were no rollers, it would just move around and the bottom of your print would be messed up. So you need the rollers to kind of hold that down so that it's not lifting and you're not getting scratches and things, and so that it's controlled once it gets past the back rollers and it's in that open well. Large format printers don't have that because it's on the roll, and the roll is what keeps it in place and never moving around. So cleaning your pinwheels should be a part of your regular maintenance and upkeep of your sublimation printers. So then thick paper and envelope, and then the density there. All right, we're going to hit okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and send this to print. And I'm probably going to get a paper mismatch. I'm going to have to go over there and do that. You cannot use gift cards and discounts at the same time. So you'll have to use one or the other. You cannot use both. All right, give me a second. I have to tell it to print. So on the 2720, it's going to say paper size does not match your print settings. Confirm current settings. You're going to hit OK to proceed. It's going to say continue printing or change the setting. You want to tell it to change the setting. So you're going to hit the down arrow to change settings and hit OK. And then it says paper settings will be changed. And then you're going to hit the diamond to print. And that is going to print out. So that is that one. All right. Now I'm going to send, I want another HS Ink Vibes. There was another one that I was going to put on the side, but yeah, 13 by 19. And let's go to here. And we're going to copy this and paste. Actually, this might need to be by itself because I'm going to go the full length of the paper, pretty much. And let's see, can HS Ink Vibes fit side? Ooh, can this fit sideways? Let's see. Yes, it can. All right, so we have that one, and all right, so we're going to let this print. So we're going to go File, Print. I'm going to go to my 7720, go to Preferences. I already have a preset for 13 by 19. Everything is exactly the same as it is on my, oh, hold on. Paper is out. Hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. It's printing now, I think. All right, what are you doing? All right, it pulled the paper in, but for some reason it's not printing. All right, we're gonna, okay. There it goes. I was like, what the world is going on here? All right, same exact settings, except the paper size is different. So Super B, plain paper, bright white, more settings, nothing here, quiet mode, high speed on, mirror on, custom, advanced, Adobe RGB, -5, under maintenance, same thing, thick paper envelope, -10. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit OK and OK, and we're gonna print that out. No, it is not set to print to the edge. You never want to go borderless. So I go as close as I can to the edges, but not all the way to the edge, not borderless. That is a video that is coming up, so stay tuned. You'll be able to catch that one on Silaholics Anonymous's YouTube channel. All right. Make sure that you are using the discount for classes and not the discount for Honestly Speaking products. Remember, they are two different discount codes. But yeah, that's coming up. Also, there is going to be a giveaway at 8 p.m. today because I have to put in some orders. I forgot to put them in. So at 8 p.m. today will be the giveaway for this week. And I'm going to do 5 packs of 11 by 17 paper. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. because I still have to go in and put in some numbers, like some names on the wheel. So that's going to be on at 8 o'clock. All right. I'm not sure then, Dawn. And right now, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help because right after this, I'll be going into class. So let's see. Okay, so that one's done. And then there's one more that I'm going to print, which is... oh, there it is. The professor taught me. So we're going to copy that one. And I had a different design that I was supposed to be doing also for my YouTube channels. And I didn't finish them because of the whole issue yesterday. So this one, we're going to go 13 by 19. And that I didn't finish it with my YouTube channels and my academy information, but that's okay. We're still gonna rock out with this one. All right. Let's see. What else should I put on here just for the sake of something being on here? Let's just do another HS Ink Vibes only. Oh, I think I want to do the one. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it with the outline around it? Copy and paste. Ooh, this is going to be too big. Actually, I can make this a back design, so I can make that a little bit bigger. And yeah, I don't like the gray. It works great for the glitter, but not for this. So let's get rid of that. There we go. All right, so let's print this one out also. File, print, and print. There we go. So now that we have it all printed out, I'm going to head over to the heat press because at least the one from the 2720 is done. Which this has some banding lines in it. Oh gosh, I need to do a print head cleaning on this one. So let's do that and then maybe print this again. All right. So that's going. Let's see. So it is for all orders from the time that we hit 25K up until today. So you go straight to their website, Silaholics, silhouetteamerica.com. So you go straight to their website, silhouetteamerica.com. All right. All right, let's head over to the heat press. All right. So the first shirt that I'm going to do is a cricket shirt, only because I'm going to also foil this. So I'm going to put this down here. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put this down. And let me move this before I dry out all of my darn disinfectant wipes. Ooh, I was about to put this on the back. So we're going to go like that. So I'm going to do this, see, checking the pressure. It's too high. So I'm going to turn my knob. Still too high. Woo, Jesus. Not high enough. So we're going to turn it a half a turn. I'm trying to get to a 1. Contrary to popular belief, it actually doesn't require a lot of pressure. It just requires even pressure when doing sublimation to make sure that the gas doesn't kind of blow out the edges of your paper. So you don't need heavy pressure. You just need even pressure, even like my husband. All right. Now, I hate cricket shirts. Cricket shirts is one that you probably should lint brush because to me, they attract so much ish. All right. I'm going to get my HS ink design. Oh my gosh, magenta is out on both of my printers. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on with magenta today? Cancel. So both printers needed a printhead cleaning. Both printers needed a printhead cleaning. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I need to send a sheet of paper through my printer to make sure that all of my lines are correct. Okay, so that one is working. All right, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I just want to put this paper over here so that I can do the nozzle check for the 7720. Okay, we're gonna have to print this over again because you guys can see. Not sure if it's gonna show up. You see the lines going through the end, but not anything else. If you look at the drip, it's going through the end. Everything else is smooth. So, yeah, we're going to have to reprint this over. I'll use it for something else, though. That's not important. So we're going to put that up there. And this one had some lines in it also. This is from the 2720, but they aren't that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and press this one to a different shirt. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. What happened to my youth shirt? I had a youth shirt in here for that one because MJ does not have one of the HS Ink shirts. And he asked me, could I make him one? Now, what did I do with my youth shirt? Okay, here's a youth shirt, but he's not going to be able to fit this one. I'm going to still put it on this one, though. So just going to lay this out. I'm just going to check the pressure again. And this one is a shirt that's a bit thinner than the Cricut one. So we're going to go like that. All right. And then, ooh, let's move you. I always recommend that you trim the edges off, trim the edges off, just in case any ink got on there. So I'm going to trim off my ends. Okay. And then I'm going to fold it in half so that I find my true center. It's going to crease at the top and bottom. Place it on my shirt where I want it to go. If you have a heat press where it goes down kind of funny like, and it doesn't go down evenly, it may move it. You may want to tape your shirt down. Tape your image down. I typically don't have to tape it down. So I'm just going to slide it underneath my press and bring that down and let that go for 30 seconds. All right, we are good now. I want to purposely slide this just so that you can see that it's not ghosting and leaving an impression because it releases the ink. Okay, so I can move it around and it did not cause ghosting, which sometimes when the heat press pops up and it moves, it will cause ghosting. There's no ghosting on here. All right. And there's a line around it from the paper. My method to get that out, I take my knob and I turn it like one, kind of like 2 turns to just increase the pressure. And then I'm going to take a piece of butcher paper. This one I'm going to mark with a sticker. This is how I know what is the top. So I kind of mark it with the sticker. I'm not going to use this one just yet. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put it over my shirt, making sure that the edges of the butcher paper is nowhere on my shirt to create additional lines. I push it back under there and I let it go. Ooh, that's not enough pressure. Let's hope that it knocks it out. That's not a lot of pressure. But I let it go for a few seconds. And then, yeah, that was good. And then I don't have any lines. So 30 seconds. This is with the 2720. I do need to print this from the 7720 so you can see the difference in the colors. But there is that release. Even though it's on plain paper setting, the 2720 drops out a lot of ink, in my opinion. A lot of ink. It's not dull like the other one. So I'm going to print this again. I have to print the other ones again. So let's go ahead and print these. So file, print, and I can just hit print on this. It's, ooh, dang it. Part of this was outside of the margin. It's okay. It's for me. Oh, I have to use that other one. It matches up with my foil piece. So I have no choice but to use that one, even though it's a little messed up. So then we're going to go print, print. All right. For my other shirt, I have no choice but to use the one that is slightly messed up because it matches up with my foil piece. So I have to do this one with the print that came out. All right. So we're just going to take this one. We're going to place this right here. Okay. And, ooh, oh, I just did pressure before. So let's go ahead and go back 1, 2. Okay. We're going to put this down. Let that go for 30 seconds, and then I'll have to wait to finish that one. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It is 2:25. Yes. Oh, wait. I haven't ghosted ever. The first shirt was a Team 365. This is a Cricut brand shirt. Let's see. So there's this first part. And then I'm going to put on the foil part. So I'm going to cover up some of this in. Oh, that's why I said, that's why I didn't care about that one, because I'm going to cover that up to do foiling with it. So I'm not worried about that. So that's the first part of this. But we're going to take this up a notch and we're going to foil it just as soon as the other ones print out. But we have to take the temperature down, so I kind of have to wait. But in the meantime, let's, and I may, you know what? I'm going to foil this at 8 o'clock when I do the giveaway. I'll foil this at 8 because it is 2:26. My class starts at 3. So you want to see me foil this and see the giveaway for the sublimation paper and some heat tape, come back at 8 p.m. All right. So that way I don't have to worry about that one. So the other ones are going. I'm now going to press to a George brand 65% cotton. Cotton. 65% polyester, 35% cotton. So that you can see the colors that it produces. So I'm looking for the tag. Or is theirs on the top? No, yeah, there should be a tag on the inside. Oh, here it is. Look right past it. So as you can see, this is 65. Come on, focus. Focus. All righty, focus. I don't know why this doesn't want to focus. Oh, come on. Well, it's 65:35. I was trying to show it, but it just doesn't want to focus. Now, when doing shirts that have a lower polyester count, it's going to take it's going to take more for it to kind of take into that into that part of it. So for me, whenever I'm doing lower polyester shirts, I do let it go for a little bit longer because it's a lower polyester count. Anything like 80% and higher, you can do 30 seconds. I like to let these go a little bit lower. A little bit longer, should I say. All right, so this is done. So we're going to press this one. All right, we're going to put this down on here. Bring it down to about center of the chest, which is indicated by your armpits of any shirt. All right, and just kind of measure on this side. We can go over just a little. All right, so we're good right there. And I didn't adjust the temperature on here, the pressure on here, so we should be good. I'm going to give it a little bit more, and then the time, I'm going to just let this go past 30 seconds. There's so many of them, but polyester in itself is kind of see-through regardless. A lot like the thicker shirts, like some people say, like the jerseys, the crickets. The Team 365 to me is not super see-through, but it's not like a cotton shirt. So it's best if you just try a bunch of different brands and see which one you like best. So the ink is gone. However, if you look at these two shirts, although this one is black and this one isn't, I'm going to grab this camera. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, see on here, the crazy thing is on this camera, it makes it look really, really, really good, but it's not that. That's so crazy how great this camera makes it look. But if you look at the black here, and it looks kind of, not to say blotchy, but on this one, it's completely smooth. But you can see the difference in the two blacks because this is a 65%. You can go up a little bit higher, but only 65% of this fabric is taking the ink. So it's not going to be super, super vibrant like this one. It does have more of a vintage or washed out look. But the crazy thing is, to me on camera, it doesn't show. Like you can see how bright the blue is here compared to here. So it's a decent option, but it's not the best option. And this one is the George brand from Walmart. All right. Oh, I forgot to get the line out of this one. So we're going to put that back down. I'm going to turn it like 1, 2. I'm going to take the same paper that I had. The ink is up here. And I know because I can clearly see it and it's backwards. I'm going to put the non-ink side down. I'm going to take my cover sheet. This piece is always to the top for me. That's why I put something on there I can clearly see. I'm going to put that underneath there. And press. I keep this one. This one I throw away. But it just makes it to where I don't have a line. All right. Now for the next one. I don't remember which side was which on this one. I should be okay. All right. So with this one, here is my shirt for this one. I'm going to go down the shirt. All right. So with this, if you're going to go down, your first thought normally would be to go down right here on the seam. Your seam is underneath you and it's not going to be seen in the front. So what you're going to want to do is kind of go off of your shoulder here and line that up almost like right here so that you know where to have that go. So I would have done this longer with my, you know what? Hold on. I have another shirt here that I can put this on where it'll be more of like the length of the shirt. I'll do it with that one. I'll have to print it with my roll paper to do a longer print, even though it's just going there. I'll do that one like that. But see, this one now, it will take up the majority of the shirt. So I'm going to put this right where the shoulders are. So I'm going to come into like right here. And you don't want it to be too close to the armpits because you don't want it to go under. You really want to be able to see this if you want it on the front. So again, I'm going to just line this up off of the shoulder, not too close to the armpits so that I can see it fully on the front of the shirt. All right. I don't remember checking the pressure. Okay, we're good. And then close that. Grab another sheet of butcher paper because I need it for the other side now. Well, for the next set of shirts. Will some of the ink come out when you wash the 65%? Some people say yes, some people say no. It might just be how long you press it, but it will bind to the cotton part of it, and whatever is in the cotton will come out. So you will see some color change and some fading. So with switching to Team 365 shirts, the ladies cut, I love. The men's, the unisex, not so much. Look at that, y'all. Those colors are amazing. And I did change my yellow a little bit because I wanted it to be kind of like an 80s game. Kind of like, you know, Atari and all of that. So I wanted it to pop a little bit more. But the men cut or the unisex shirts, the neckline sits kind of high. So it's not my favorite when it comes to the neckline, but I love the feel. But my husband says he absolutely loves the Team 365 shirts. I'm going to keep this one, but it took that line out. I think like a design like this would look awesome. I should have put this on the 65% one because it's like old school arcade. I think that this would look great as a vintage look. Sometimes there are certain designs that it looks even better. It gives to the design if it has that vintage look. So I think this is one of those type designs where I have another George brand shirt. I'm going to put this design on that one. And as you can see, no line. No line from the paper doing that second press. All right, one last one. And then I'm going to do a giveaway for a spot to this afternoon's class. So one more shirt, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. So this is another brand. This is Port and Company, or Port and Co. is what I like to call it, and what you'll probably hear people refer to it as Port and Co. All right, so I'm going to put that down. Of course, check my pressure. All right, we're good there. And then we're going to grab the professor taught me to be incredible. Did I trim this? I don't think I did. I don't want there to be any mishaps. Always make sure, or try to make sure, your collar is off. That can cause uneven pressure. So make sure that the collar is off. Now, if you're watching from Facebook, I'm going to give you some time while I press this. If you have about 30-45 seconds to head on over to one of the YouTube channels and watch this video. I will not do the giveaway on Facebook because I'm not technically not supposed to be live on Facebook for Silaholics Anonymous month. But I did want to let you guys know about the class. But I'm going to do a giveaway for a spot to the class. A few spots. But you have to, you already have to have an account on academy.silaholics.anonymous.com. You must have an account on academy.silaholics.anonymous.com. And you're going to have to be on one of my YouTube channels, because that's when I'm going to do the giveaway right after I do the second press for this shirt. This is a Hotronics Fusion IQ. It's a 16x20. However, they do sell other platens for the bottom. The top part will always be 16x20, but you can get smaller interchangeable bottom platens. Does not bleed through at all. 30 seconds. And look at that. And if I put this back down, I'm not going to see anything. It's no longer gassing. It completes the sublimation process. So it's not just about the ink release. There's times people talk about the ink release, but it's still gassing out. This is not gassing anymore. I moved it around so I took it off, and it's not going to get on the shirt or the garment. All right. So we're going to, or at least in my experience, lift it straight up, but I wouldn't recommend just kind of moving it around, but lift it straight up and you'll be okay. So this is the incredible part on top, and I can clearly see that. I'm going to take this so that ink goes to the back of this paper here and nowhere else. Put that in there. Go back 1, 2. Push that down and knock out that line. The colors are amazing due to the amazing sublimation paper, honestly speaking. So now this one goes in the garbage. But I can continue to use this piece because it's just my cover. And that way I'm able to use one butcher paper for 2 shirts to knock out the line. Look at those colors. All right, so I'm going to not need this for a few hours. So we're going to turn that off, but I'm going to turn it back on at a lower temperature for the live at 8 p.m. I will do the giveaway and I'll foil that. The giveaway is going to be for all orders that have been placed since we hit 25K up until today. As far as orders on shop.silaholicsAnonymous.com. Orders over, I think it's like orders over 200, I think, got 2 entries. Over 300 was, no. I think over 150, it was 2 entries. Over 200 or 250 or something, it was 2 entries. And then over 300, you got 3 entries into the giveaway for one-on-one sessions with me, heat tape paper. So it's going to be a couple different giveaways, and I'll do that afterwards because I can't do it now because I need to get I need to try and get something to eat real quick and get ready for class. All right. Let's see. What paper do I use? Our paper. Whoa, where is it? Oh, it's way over there on the printer. But we have our own line of paper. So it's called Honestly Speaking. So if you are new here, I have a shirt. So that's what HS Ink Vibes is. Honestly Speaking, or Honestly Speaking ink and paper. I'm looking for, oh, here it is. This is the shirt I was looking for. It says the name. And the paper is way over there at the printer. Is this a cover sheet? Yes, it is. So this is our brand of paper. Shop.SilaholicsAnonymous.com is where you will find it. And as you can see, we really are incredible. Thank you. It's the power of the paper, darling. You can go to shop.SilaholicsAnonymous.com. There is a direct link in the description of this video that says Shop HS Ink. It'll take you right to our site for you to purchase your ink and paper. We are in stock. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If your order comes in Monday through Friday by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it goes out the same day. On Saturdays, all orders before 11 a.m. go out the same day. But if it's UPS on a Saturday, they don't get processed until Monday because they don't come pick up the shipments anyway. They'll just sit at the UPS store. So we prefer you to not see that it's moving until it's actually moving. But definitely check out the site and look and see. We have 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, 13 by 19. We also have it on the rolls, 8-inch rolls. And you'll see this on Wednesday. So you'll see this in action on Wednesday. Well, a little bit tomorrow and on Wednesday. And we also have the 13-inch rolls and some 24-inch rolls. The new order of 24-inch rolls will only be 100 feet instead of 328 feet because they don't fit on the big printers that way. But the 8.5-inch and the 13-inch rolls will remain 328 feet for those. All right. I have a variety of printers. I have the 7720. I'm about to set up my mom's 7210, and I have a 2720. So I have two. Oh, that's what I was going to show the difference in. Where did the shirt go? Okay. Don't know where the 2720 shirt went. Okay. I don't know where the 2720 shirt went. Oh, it's on the floor. So here and okay, well, I can't go off of that one. All right. So the blue, the cyan and the magenta technically are the same in the system. The yellow was changed for this one. But if you look at the cyan and magenta on that one, and then this one, the colors are different because the 2720 is a dye-based printer, so the color profiles are slightly different. So you can see the difference in those colors. Well, let me see. I'm trying to hold them right up against each other. See the difference? Because it's a different color profile. So it still produces great colors. Your colors will be off. That's why I'm not a fan of Eco Tanks unless you are able to get a color profile, which I've been so busy, I have not been able to. I have the thing here to fix the color profile, and I have not been able to, but I will soon. All right, so if you're watching on Facebook, I suggest you head on over to YouTube because we are about to do a giveaway for today's session. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it from YouTube, from Facebook. Thank you guys for watching over on Facebook. Visit our site if you want to attend the class tonight. Well, today and this afternoon, should I say, academy.silaholics.anonymous.com and shop.silaholics.anonymous.com. We have 2 more weeks left of Silaholics Anonymous month. So if you're on Facebook, you haven't heard about Silaholics Anonymous month, go over to our YouTube channel, Silaholics Anonymous, or honestly speaking, we have 2 weeks left. Next week is all sublimation, and then we have Party Favor and Party Decor week, the last week of the month. Next Saturday is HS Ink Day, so you definitely want to be have your face in the place. You want to be on the live on HS Ink Day, which is August 28th, and then we have a major giveaway on September 5th. All right. So until next time, Facebook, have a great one. All right. So over here, we are going to I'm going to go over here. I haven't played Duck, Duck, Goose in a long time, so we're going to play Duck, Duck, Goose, right? When I say go, you're going to type in the word duck, and you're going to keep on typing it in until I say goose. When I say goose, I'm going to click on whichever name is there. Whatever name is there will win access to tonight's class, but you must have an account on my Academy site. If you don't, you will not be able to. I'm not going to wait for you to create an account. I've said it before, create an account because you never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. All right. So all you'll have to do is let me know like your username on here. I'm going to find it and add you to tonight's class. She says there is a difference in colors in the 2720 and 7720. I thought it was me. No, that's how it is. Yes, I did all of them myself. I have, so I'm guessing Paulette Ryans, you are new here. I am Shakia, the professor. I have tons and tons and tons and tons of videos, over 6 years of content, helping people with Silhouette Studio. And then on Honestly Speaking, I do videos for converting. Well, not, I hate the word convert. There's a very ugly word, but to change a printer over to a refillable system or to change it over to sublimation. So I have a lot of videos on that. And I'm going to be doing a video for the 7210 at my mom's house because she has that one. But I have tons and tons of videos. I showed when I put the ink in there. So I have those, and that's on Honestly Speaking's YouTube channel. Not sure which one you're watching from, but definitely check out our YouTube channels. Both of them are in the description of this video. Make sure that you subscribe to both channels. I'm doing a peekaboo shirt with your paper, and they are popping. All right, so let's see. I noticed a difference in the color between the two. All right, y'all ready? So on my go, you are going to just type in duck. I will say goose, and I will flash. I'm going to flash 3 different names. So just keep writing duck, and I'm going to do 3 different names. You have to have accounts on academy.silaholics.com. Ready? And go. I know you're on YouTube, but I'm actually broadcasting on 2 different YouTube channels right now, Silaholics Anonymous and Honestly Speaking. So I don't know which YouTube channel you're on. You can keep on typing it. I'm just going to put my mouse here and I'm going to go. So Blessed by the Best 35 is 1. You have to type in your actual name and hopefully you have an account on my Academy site. I'm going to do it again. Duck, 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 goose. Elena T. I think I said it right. I know you have one. So let's go. We're going to enroll you right now. Oh, you were already enrolled. Okay. So let's go again. Duck, 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 goose. Sharon Hayes, or it's almost like my mom's name. So let's go SHRRON. You don't have an account on my Academy site. I cannot enroll you. SHARRON. Yep, you have to have an account. Let me just look up your last name just to be on the safe side. Nope, you don't have an account, my dear. Duck, 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 goose. Oh, wait, I'm off of it. Duck, 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 goose. Why is it not going? It was on Ana de Jesus. Do you have an account? Nope. All righty, we're going. Oh, that was you. Okay. Girl, you was about to wait, is that yours? You're telling me, okay. All right, so yours I'll do in a second. All right. So ready again. Duck, 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 goose. T Hodge. I know you have an account. All right, and one more because the other ones were not. Duck, 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 duck. I just have to make sure my mouse stays on this. Duck, 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 goose. Why is it not? It always goes to post comment. Duck, 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 duck. I'm just using my mouse right here, and whichever comments come up, duck, 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 goose. Samantha Taylor. Samantha Taylor. And we are about to enroll you in the full bleed class. Alrighty, that's all the giveaways for access to today's class. That's starting right now, kind of late right now. Let me go in here. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for joining me today. And if you're enrolled in class, I will see you guys in class. And tomorrow we will do the the trimming and piecing together of the sheets for an all over shirt, and we're going to press that tomorrow. So that's what tomorrow, day 22, is of Silaholics Anonymous month. So and where do you sign up again? You're going to go to academy.silaholicsanonymous.com. So that's where you want to have an account, whether you get classes or like you purchase a class or not. You want to have an account over there because you never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. And whenever I do anything for classes, I have this open. I go and look for the class right then and there, and you have to have an account. And if you do, I go right in and I enroll you immediately. So definitely go to academy.silaholicsanonymous.com to create an account. And the direct link is in the description of the video. If you can't get it by what's scrolling across the screen, it is in the video in the description of all of the videos. Well, most of the videos. I'm adding them now to all of the videos. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Blessed by the Best 35. I needed your name. Yours came up, but I needed your name to see if you had an account. Blessed by the Best 35. You were the first one, but I went back through to see if I saw your name. I don't know why you were still writing duck, because you were the first one to win. I need your name. I need your name. Blessed by the Best 35. All right. So if you can email me, or I'm not sure if your email address includes that, if you create an account. All right. So do you have an account on there? If you don't have one, then I need your name to see if you had an account. If you don't have an account on the site, I won't be able to enroll you in the class because I got to go. I'm already late. Yeah, you don't have an account. Y'all have to have an account. Oh, I see it. Oh, you wrote, I thought it said, oh, it's great. Okay, I did find it. All righty. I found yours. You've actually signed up for a couple of classes. So I'm going to enroll you right now into the full bleed. All right, there you go. I did yours already. I did yours. Just go to the Academy site, log in, and you should see the link to register and attend the class today. All right, y'all. I got to go because I'm late for class. I still need to grab something to eat. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Oh, yeah. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.